Adhan, Chetan, Jigar, Jiku, Ajit, Samad, Jarat, Anoop, Akil, Mohammed Faisal, Prakash, Mohsin, Mufi, Priti, Priya, Ajit, Tushar, Ubaid, Jiku, Sir Wasim, Sir Irfan, Sayyid, Vishnu, Kam, Mohammed, Vandana, Vel Kumar, Ali Raza, Edwin, Chandra, Mohammed, Imran, Sir Arfat, Deepak, Adnan, Ajay, Batul, Ibrahim, Murli, Rizwan, Sachin, Sujit, Kompnil, Riya, Sayyid, Faisal, Harun, Khan, Vinay, Javed, Sanger, Farid, Pradeep, Prem, Abhishek, Amir. Well, congratulations, Muhammad, Sai, Parita, Nabil, Chitra, Talaj, Harsh, congratulations, Manish, Amar, Adirul, Felisa, Aslam, Atif, Grace, Greg, Mac, Sachin, Kamal, Bashkar, Rohit, Patish, Vikshit, Riaz, Saurav, Siddhartha, Nadir, Tarek, Venkat, तो हरी प्रसिम्स है मंसूर रेहाना विजय विशाल अर्जुन असद इलियास खान कांग्रेचुलेशन एंथनी अरविंद हसान वसीम मंगेश राज अकबर परना संकल्प विषय ईश्वरी अफजाल विवेक हसीब हामिद लीश पल्लवी अनम फैसल बुरहान हुसैन मतीन पांडे सैयद खलील मुनीफ हसन गुप्ता आशा अजय इकेन पूजा तलहा विजय अमजद जाफरी हसन सुजित अमित बीबी राजू पवन उमर Venkatesh, Ahmed Gupta, Sheesh, Mary, Sean, Jamal, Tulsidas, Anan, Mohsin, Nadeem, Ali, Isam, Kawais, Azim, Mansoor, Shakil, Keria, Hassan, Riaz Hussain, Betty, Pradeep, Mina, Asma, Durga, Sharif, Ali Al Baluch. Congratulations, my friend. Salman, Subata, Hassan, Mohsin, Manik, Christopher, Jangir, Junaid. हमास मोहम्मद शफीक नवीन दरिक्सा फियाज प्रशांत इलियास धमवीर नीजू अब्राहम श्रीनिवास सुंदेला नबील अहमद नवीद बिलाल बिदरा अली शाजी उबैद बाबर कौडी रिजवास इमरान विवेक राजीव राव इश्ताक फैजान रहील निसार उमर आज संदीप शराज तीनों नुसमा कोमल शिवानी सलमान सदा आनंद दिलवम अजय साबिर उजैर सुरिंदर प्रदीप अमीर मोहित वकास निधि उमर उस्मान संदीप अमित अबू ताहिर नवीन अर्शद मोहम्मद विवेक या गुलशान फुरकान गजेंद्रा नागराज नसीम सागर मोहम्मद जायना हुसैन रश्मि नेहा फैसल अली अली अल अजमी हमाद नुमान आलम विजय सरनाया सवाना मोहम्मद जक्का जाकिर कांग्रेचुलेशन सादिमा सहर अजेब तमीर इफ्ती तलाल हमाद उमर उस्मान मलिक अजेब वकास प्रिया रफी सायरा सरस्वती सौरभ सशवानी फैवज श्रीका प्राण जानदार डुओ फ्रांसिस अब्दुल मोहम्मद उमर अभिषेक अभिलाष अबरार फरहान लता निधि इब्राहिम विनोद फैसल अमीर इनाम अब्दुल अजीज इकेन अकमल असान बासिल गारिमा केविन पद्मा साजिद साजिद वलीद चेताली अनामिका जरनाब सुदीप नवीन मोजदेव नवीद कांग्रेचुलेशन आतिफ चक्रा हसन नदीम आबिद पटेल आदिति सुभाषेश कुरेश उमैर रफीउल गुलाम शाम बाबू दीपक कैरोलिन लिनविन शीतल एल्विन उनिंद्रा प्रशांत अब्रार अली खान राम विद्या तलहा बासाद राशिद माधवन गुरजीत ऋषु दत्ता सबान अजीम मंगेश मुदस्सिर प्रदीप सिद्रा अली मैन कांग्रेचुलेशन सुहेल अमूल तहसीन नबील आतिफ जिया नित्या शाह मोहम्मद शकील उमर अहमद मिस्टर अवध श्रुति सलमान खालिद सैयद सत्यस्नैन वसी सैयद सुहेल शाम सिन्हा जिद इकबाल विवेक. And here we have my 1000 PM in less than 3 years, Muhammad Adil. My question to all of you is, are you ready? Guys, welcome back to this coaching call. This coaching call is just one of those things which make me extremely happy. And I love coming back to this weekend to make sure that we move forward, we look into that things, and we keep moving forward with this coaching call. Today we are gonna solve 10 questions for the PMP, and then we'll move forward with this thing. Interesting thing about this coaching call is that more and more people are reaching out on every single day how these question answer sessions are helping them to understand PMP in the best possible way. And I really want you to get the PMP in the best possible way. And let's keep moving forward. How and what are the ways we need to look into that. Okay, so let's see as we are moving towards 2023 ending. So, what is your date when you are planning to give exam? Hi Salah, hi Ghulam Nabi, Adil, Shir, Abdullah, my certified PMP, Ibrahim, Ranuka, Nathan. So, when are you planning to give PMP exam? What is your date? And if you haven't registered, my batch program is going to start on this Friday. Feel free to join that so that you can become the next PMP. Okay, so let's look into the context of the question answers. If you have any question regarding PMP, please feel free to ask me that question, and I will be more than happy to answer you every single thing. Okay, every single question I would love to answer you, whatever you may have regarding PMP. Guys, one of the most important thing is that now we have started doing more session, and the reason is very simple. I want you that you become certified PMP in the minimum possible time. So yeah, let's keep the things running. Let's keep the main thing as our main thing. How we can get this thing, how we can look into the context of that. So I'm gonna give you some questions, and we can look into that how we are having multiple things. 15 December approval, approved December. I okay. Let's get this thing. And guys, please message in the groups for those who are my students that the coaching call has started. Okay. Thank you, Usman Ali. Okay, the answer I see is B, B, B. Okay, okay, B, B. Data information. Okay, B, B. Let's go with the question. What will you do? What will you say to them? You are managing an agile project. Most of stakeholders in your project have worked previously in predictive project that they are not getting report. You will ask them to follow a plan. In agile, we don't have plan as per se, na? So A is eliminated. Refer them to information editor. Yes, that can be the answer. But remember that one of the most important thing is that we don't do everything like we refer them, or we need to look into that. That other option can also be the right answers. Apologize. What for? Tell them no. We do share, so B is the right answer. B is the right answer in this context. Guys, it will be great if you can like this video so that it can start coming into the algorithm of YouTube. Okay. C B C A B C A B C C. Okay. You are managing the project with current SPI. Okay. SPI CPI should be greater than 1, at least 1. But point 0.9 is still not very bad. If we look at the context, point 0.9 is still okay. Not very good, but it's not it's not very bad. Your sponsor have asked you, what will you do? Tell him, not a bad option. Project is really in a good situation. Raise a change request to crash the project. Yes, we can do crashing. Crashing is also not a bad option. Have a team meeting, what to see. Fire. This is removed. Okay, from A, B, and C, I will choose option C. This is very important. This is very important. Raman, you said A. Veta, you said B. Mahfouz, you said B. We need to have a discussion with the team and see, okay, what can be done, why he is asking, then go for a change request. It's a very special cause that we need to have a discussion with the team and then have a discussion with him. Okay, that is the best possible. There is no need to raise the change request. Can we do crashing every single time? Not necessary. We need to look at the alternative. So C is the right answer. Acha ji, let's see. A, B, A, B. Okay. You have just completed the project. At the end of the project, you want to check whether it is successful or not. Which document you will check? It's a very important thing. We start project to deliver the value, and that value is defined as the benefit. So at the end of the project, we need to measure benefit again. Satish, benefit. We will check the benefit management plan. A would be the right answer here. Okay. First, we review the charter and then, depending on the requirement, identify the stakeholder. So we have B, C, D, B, C. Okay, let's look at into that context. B, C, D, B, C, D. You have hired the project manager. Charter has been approved. Step number one is always look at the charter has been approved. Charter. Step number two, we review the charter. We will review the charter. Ghulam Nabi Saab, this will come later on. First B, then C. Acha, let's say the question says that you are in the project, the charter has not been developed, you have just been hired. What will be your first step? I repeat, you are in the project, the charter has not been developed yet. What will the first step you will do? What will the first step you will do? Yeah, in that pertinent case, we will review the business case. So it's important to understand the context of the question, what is being asked. So that's why I always recommend that we use our 7 step formula. Okay, and that is of the 7 step formula, that is read the question slowly. Okay, read the question slowly. Read the last line first. Identify the keywords, which process groups you are in, select the life cycle, and so on. Okay. Acha, acha. Yeah. If you don't have that 7 step copy, do ask me, I'll send it to you. Okay, C, D, C, D, C, B. Okay. You are the project manager in the large construction project. You have reviewed project charter in the initiation phase. There's a chance some resources will leave the project. Some resources will leave the project. At this stage, which document you will update? Now the question says that somebody can leave the project and you are at the initiation phase, right? This is not the answer. This is not the answer. Risk register come later on. Stakeholder register just have the list of the stakeholder. It has nothing to do with that. No, Raman, it is C. We will put C as an update. Okay, we will put C as an update here. Okay, C as an update here. Assumption log. Next question. Hi from Nigeria. Thank you from Nigeria. अच्छा जी. Okay. You are the project manager working in a large petroleum company. You're in the process of identifying stakeholder. So here we are identifying stakeholder. You have one stakeholder is resistant. What will you do? Okay, we need to look into that. What strategy we will use? Please understand a stakeholder who is resistant, and I see everybody has done that. He has high power and high interest. We need to keep him satisfied. Today I was reading one of the book about how Alan Mully, who basically turn around the entire Ford company. How many of you are familiar with the Ford company? Put yes or no in the chat box. In 2005, in 2008, the Ford company was going to one of the worst recession all over the world. So what has happened when Alan Mully come there? He looked into the context how he can work into the context how he can improve it. So one of the thing, and I may made a video on this thing also as a case study. As a case study, he what he did few things beautifully. He managed the stakeholders engagement. Okay, he managed the engagement in the best and most effective way possible. So we need to understand, looking into the context, how the stakeholder engagement can be and how we need to look into that way. Okay. uh, it's C. Explain why not C. It is C. Piyush, manage closely, high power, high interest, which is C. Okay. Okay. C, 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 C. Yeah, here is whenever there's a confusion, we talk about the communication way. What are the top communication way and how we can work into that. So we need to meet them personally and look into that. So C would be the right answer here for sure. Okay, जी. C, D, C, D, D. Okay, let's look into the context of the questions. During execution phase, a new stakeholder has been identified. You have analyzed him. He is important. You have added him to the stakeholder. What will you do next? Now, this question and few other questions that will be coming into the context will be giving you the flow or the context of how you need to solve the stakeholders questions. Okay, step number one, stakeholder is identified. Step number two is that you see, is he important? Do you need an engagement strategy for him? You raise a change request and put him into the stakeholder engagement plan. Then communication plan. Okay, so we will raise a change request here. Abdurrahman, Faryal, we cannot. Okay, I guess I read something wrong. No, I read right. Why Faryal and Abdurrahman, you are putting C. Abdullah Khan, Ulam Nabi. Why you guys are putting C? Ibrahim, it's he already there, yaar. He is there. We need to raise a change request, na? Is important. We need to raise a change. You see, a stakeholder added to stakeholder register. Then you raise a change request. Then you update the stakeholder plan. Then communication plan and everything else. Na? What was the confusion here, guys? This question was already right. That is already updated. Piyush, the question says we have added into the stakeholder register. So that is already updated now. He is already updated that. So we will raise the change request. No? Yeah, we will raise the change request here. D is the right answer. Hmm. D, D, B, D, B. Is it Piyush? PIY? Guys, now before I explain the question, I need your justification. When you are putting the answer, I need a justification. Why you are putting any answers as a B or C or D, so that I can understand what you are thinking while you are thinking, so that we can improve the question solving process. Yes, Piyush. So put your justifications of the answers. Gee, guys, give your justification. Why did you pick a pertinent answer? What was the justification? I'm waiting for that. If you have given answer C or D, what is the justification behind it? No? I ask you to put that justification. Why? You see, unless you don't put justification, the question will not become right. Like when you are going for the answer of updated the project management plan. Now, if you are, yes, Raman, thank you. I really appreciate that because plan is updated. Communication plan change request now beautifully. Thank you, Raman. Tahir, why? Renuka, look at that. The question says that, sister, that project management plan has been updated. So the right answer is assumption log. C is the right answer. Very well done. And I really appreciate that how you look into the questions. This is very important that you put the justification in the question so that we can look into the context of the questions. Okay? Next question. Please put the justification with the answers. No, Bhaskar, all the plans are updated. When the question says the project management plan is updated, this means all the plans have been updated. Please put the justification. Ghulam Nabi, little bit more justification. He's complaining about the frequency which is available. Mahfouz, why C? Can you please give me answer? Vinod Kumar saying 4 hour. Yeah, this question goes back to 4 hour of communication. This is about the frequency of the report, which will go into B, and B is the right answer. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Let's keep doing this thing. Thank you, Pesh. B, B. Ghulam Nabi, please give the justification. Bhaskar, Justin, please give the justification. Okay. You are working the project where team members while talking to don't look at each other eyes. You have been working. What should the project manager do? Does not happen when the team member joins. Change culture training, and this is a cultural thing because of some people, some in some organization, some culture people look at there, and some people does not look at this. It's a cultural thing, no? Hmm. See. Renuka, I need justification, political or emotional. Ibrahim, I need justification, brother. Hmm. Guys, I need justification on this. What have the senior manager did for you? You have been asking your sponsor to make a decision. It has been 4 weeks. Sponsor is not taking it seriously. You are working in the organization where most of the decisions are made in golf course. Next weekend you went to the golf. This is not active listening. This is not a culture. Okay, this is not a political awareness. This is not EQ. Is it so? I ended up all the options because I don't see any option there. Answer there, guys. I want to explain here. I want to take a moment and I want to explain here. Where is my writing pad or something? Yeah, culture awareness versus political awareness. Political political is basically who has the power to influence, who has the power to influence the decision. Somebody influence with some power, that is political. Culture is basically custom, how things are done in a certain way. With that context, now answer this question. With that context, now answer this question. With that concept, this is how things are being done. B is the right answer here. Culture awareness. Okay, let's go next question. Okay, Ji. What will you update to make sure this does not happen in future project? You are moving. You have been using WhatsApp for communication, but now WhatsApp does not. Guys, understand the question. Piyush, understand what the question is asking. Read the last line first, yeah. The question is not asking for this thing. So that this thing does not happen. Here, update your lesson line register. Update the lesson line register, man. Slow down, understand the question. Update the lesson line register for futures. Yeah, that's why I'm saying put your justification with the answer so that I can see what are you thinking about that. Please take your time to type the justification. Okay? as a project. Okay, D. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Atna. Thank you, Bhaskar. Like giving that justification is critical here. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. Probably this will be the last coaching call for one of the student who is answering very good today, and I hope to see this as a last coaching call for him. Okay, so let's see. See. Okay, now I would be looking for answer for this one. This is going to be a good answer here. Justification for this one. Why C? I want to know why C. Hmm. Okay, work. Ibrahim, good answer. No information. Bhaskar, no, not a right answer. C is the right answer. And C says basically how we put the information into that context. Okay, guys. So we are done with these questions. If you are not connected to me, we did 15 questions today. If you are not connected to me at LinkedIn, please do connect so that every week the question answers that I put almost daily, you can get those questions. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Now we are gonna solve those LinkedIn questions. Yes, Gulam Nabi, I like your answer. Only particular information is shared. I really like your answers. Only information that you need. That is a very specific answer. I really appreciate you. Acha ji. And I put weekly articles. You see, now if you go to my LinkedIn, you have team article, stakeholder communication, 18 plans, agile article. Probably in a day or two or maybe week, I will also write risk article. So yeah, let's solve the next question. Share success journey, things like that. Guys, if you haven't joined my program, it starts in 2 days. Please do join. I even sometimes put ATP questions like this. Ji, answer this one. The right answer for this question is A. Here we need to discuss with the sponsor and update the charter. It's a very interesting question, one of its kind. It's a very interesting question. Here is the right answer. Mhm. Yeah, I requested people to solve this question. Okay, so if you calculate, this is 70. So SPI is less. So this and this B and D eliminated. If you calculate uh, this as a complete budget, this is more than 60%. So this cannot be the answer. The only reasonable option is A option. Okay, guys. For those, please do I kind of recommend that take a picture of this if you are not connected LinkedIn to it. If you are not connected to LinkedIn to me, because this is kind of very important that you should improve your LinkedIn to get better jobs. Okay, G. Let's see the discussion. You are the project manager managing in sprint review meeting. The client accepted the work the next day. What should the project manager do? We need to get a formal acceptance of the deliverables. Okay, A is not the answer, D is not the answer. We need to get the formal acceptance. The deliverables are done, and then we need to get final. First B, then C. Okay, first B, then C. Mhm. Guys, this is such a beautiful picture of Scrum framework. If you haven't seen it, please have a look into that. Mhm. This is the stakeholder topic in 60 seconds. Identify stakeholder, classify them, make a plan, implement, ensure it. This is a LinkedIn article on team. G. You are the project manager. Here, where the risk owners are, it is written in the risk register. Okay. who the risk owners are, it is written in the risk register. So these were the question answers I wanted to discuss with you guys. So I hope you have learned today. If you have any question regarding any topic in the PMP, please feel free to ask. I will be more than happy to answer you whatever the questions you may have. G. Okay, guys, thank you very much, and see you in the next coaching call. If you haven't joined the program, please feel free to ping me. I will be more than happy to facilitate you. And with that, thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, sasriyakal. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Bye bye.